So in my last video, I talked about change and that it seems the common thread in all stories is change and that we're very interested in change. And that's really kind of the common thing that we have a desire to change ourselves, but then we live vicariously. We experience that change or the hope of that change through the stories of others. And I like to deal with things in a causality instead of in a symptom. So, like if you broke your arm, you could take painkillers, or you could go get your arm set and get a cast and fix your arm. So instead of dealing with symptoms and continually take painkillers, I'd rather get the arm fixed. To that end, considering the desire for change, I find myself asking the question: why are we so enthralled with change? Why are we so desperate for change? Why do we seek out and live vicariously through the change of others? You have to consider the cultural context, right, and the nature of humanity. In the United States and really in the first world in general, we're extremely spoiled. We don't really understand how good we've got it. Food scarcity, for the most part, isn't a thing. There's exceptions, but for the most part, it isn't a thing. We have a lot of stuff. So it makes me kind of wonder if it's not more simplistic than that, maybe. So they say psychologically there's three basic needs. It's purpose, achievement, and status. And this is achievement, sometimes called goals. And this is even prevalent in ape society. It's you can see it happening actually in apes and lions and most social herd groups, and that's really kind of psychologically, fundamentally, even exhibited in children as young as 2 and 3 months, where we are as humans. We have social responses that indicate that we're hardwired in both a kind of morality and a structural hierarchy, which is kind of interesting. So, is the desire to change that level of fundamental? Are we seeking to achieve more and improve status? And I think fundamentally, there's upon further consideration, there's two primary goals. So one is the increase of status, or the perceived increase of status, and the second is the relief of suffering, or relief of perceived suffering. We'll leave it there for now.